This is a Cars and Curry in Lehi, Utah. It's a carb meet up. They do it every Wednesday. Lehi, Utah, September 11th. Curry pizza. They got all kinds of cool stuff. I'm gonna do it live if I find anything that I like. You know, it's old school. Maybe even this Nova, it looks legit. I will stop, pause, do some videos, but you can see there's a bunch of cars. It's been going for about 20 minutes. I'll do a walkthrough. You guys can see what you're gonna see. Okay, guys, a little Ferrari. What's this? Nice little Ferrari though. It's getting dark. Hopefully this all shows up. Got you a little something. It's got a little something in the bed of this truck called weight distribution. It's got a chute. So something's going on. Supercharged Mustang. No. Been here before, kind of the same cars. Can't tell you what this is. It's crazy though, huh? Lots of new age stuff. Not typically my audience, but you know, it's cool. Little Audi, Mercedes Benz. Ooh, look at this yellow Porsche. It's yellow, so it's got the right color. Halfway there. You guys want to take a look at the back of it? Looks like a GT3, yeah. GT3 car. A lot of stuff rolling in. You know, you get a lot of Hellcats here, a lot of motorcycles. This is cool though. Look at the Z. You guys like the Z? I'd like to film that. Like I said, I'm kind of picky with some of the stuff I'm going to film at shows like this. But I do think the Z is pretty cool. Got you a Mustang, yeah, modern Firebirds, a lot of stuff here. Got you, well, not a modern Firebird, all the Firebirds are dead. They got a Camaro, nice looking red vet. There's a lot to see here if you want to know what you're looking for. Nice little red vet. Park 2 next to a 5th gen. I mean, honestly, I love the vets. 7th gen, I would say, is my favorite, but I don't know. Are there any bad vets? Don't know. Probably not. C8s, they're cool. C7s, super cool. 6s, C6s. What do you think of the hood on this? You guys like that? What do you think of that? That's pretty legit, huh? God, that might even be a thumbnail for this live. I don't know.
Actually, I'm probably going to do it. The headaches really get worse and worse.
I don't know. I like that. Some Chevrolet symbology. Little Viper. Cool looking Viper. Alright, how many of you guys have driven Vipers? Huh? A manual Viper? Anybody? I know it's not the regular stuff I do, but it's cool. Look, little ZR1. Little VW over here. They're dragging this trailer. It's got all these little matchbox and stuff. Look, there's a lot of stuff going on. I mean, guys, if I don't deliver, I don't know what to say, because look at this is a Prius, but it's not really a Prius. It's a top fuel burning funny car. Okay, just kidding. Looks like it's legitimately a Prius in the middle of this car show, but you know, if you guys are into imports, I'll walk through them. It's not my thing, you know, but maybe some of you guys like the Hondas. I mean, I never, when I was into the racing scene, I had to be honest, I never saw the back of a Honda. I didn't know what the back of them looked like for years and years. Seen the front of them a lot in my rearview mirror, and that's just kind of the way it went, you know. Yeah, your little S2000, lots of Hondas. But there's some other stuff here. It's pretty cool. I mean, look at this. That's a big car meet. I'm not gonna be walking through all that. I'll walk in the middle of this guy's shot though while I'm going live. Yeah, I totally was not aware of what's going on. Hey, look at this Mercedes. Like I said, not really my thing, new school stuff, but I can appreciate. I think this thing rips. It's sitting on the ground, so it's obviously on bags. Little Audi. A lot of people still coming in. Some Subarus.
Give me a month.
A lot of modern stuff. We'll walk down here. I saw some vets roll in. Well, older Mercedes. Yeah, look at this. Look at the stance on that. That's cool. I appreciate that. Someone's been taking care of this. It's, you know, not a very new Mercedes, yet it looks pretty cool to me. Look at the glowing neon that they chose as their caliper color. Or it's just a solid caliper, probably. Huh, interesting. Walking by a lot of Hondas. Get some Hondas with their hood off. Crazy. Definitely not our typical car meet we go to. I've actually been to this one before. And you'll find these little gems sprinkled in. I saw this guy had this Holden. Like, they're not G8s. They're Holden. Can't remember what it's called, but it was super cool. Interviewed the guy. I'll be posting that pretty soon. Okay. Got you guys a row of Mustangs. How about that? Feel a little happier about this one. This one's actually right here is Pro Charged. Look at that. Pro Charged Mustang right there. Probably sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I saw this roll in. It sounds good. I don't know how really fast it is, but I don't know. It's better than stock, I can tell you that. Yeah, look at this little hand-drawn deal on this deal. Huh, crazy. We'll walk down here. We'll see whatever else there is. Maybe there's not going to be a whole lot of anything. Here you go. Here's a Camaro, more modern. I don't know. I was at this exact show and some guy pulled in this, it must have been a 67 truck, 66, 67 GMC, I think, Chevrolet. And the thing had so much patina on it. It just had a stance. Like I could tell something was going on because it wasn't like some weird factory sag. And the thing was rumbling. I knew it had a big block in it. It was just super legit. I could tell, but it looked like it was almost out of the junkyard, but not quite. Something about the way it stanced. I obviously hear it had a cam. Probably at least some 3-inch exhaust. Dude, and I just liked it so much. I went up and started talking to the guy. asked him to pop the hood, and oh, dude, this thing had like 1,400 horsepower, and it just totally looked like some sleeper. Like, honestly, like it was just this junker two-wheel drive almost. But I don't know. So sometimes we get stuff at these shows. I would say this might not be that show. But you guys into Subarus with glowing lights, Kias with glowing lights, this might be it. Got a Semper Fi Camaro with purple lights under it. I don't know. I'll walk around a little bit more, but we might have to end this live. BMW, a lot of bikes. Look at this little Michelin Mobile, this PIAA little rally. It's a right-hand drive. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, she's really attractive. Look at this right-hand drive, whatever, Mitsu. That was actually pretty cool. I can appreciate that. Right-hand Mitsu that has a livery that looks like it's straight out of a rally something or other. There you go. You guys might like that. You guys like that? Little Ninja. It's got a little pig on the back of it. Oh, you guys into bikes? How many of you guys ride? It's getting dark enough I can see the... It's not the 10 freeway. That's actually I-15 up there. This is in Utah County. I drove down. It's like a 35, 40-minute drive down here for me. Yeah, I'm way further south. Sorry, now I can see the comments. A lot of times when I'm doing these lives, I can't see anything because it's so bright outside, but it's dark enough at this meet you can see it. Got a couple, I don't know, you guys into bikes? The place is called Curry Pizza. They do it every Wednesday. There's not a lot of classic stuff like I normally film, but you know, do I like the car scene culture? Yeah. I mean, I don't care if it's a drop Nissan. If people are into it, I'm gonna support it. I think it's super cool. You know, it's not my deal. Am I gonna have a Honda? Am I gonna have a lowered Nissan? I mean, if I had money coming out of my ears, you know, would I buy a Nissan? Yeah. Would I get Godzilla? Yeah, I probably would. But no, dude, I'm gonna get a 69 Trans Am or something. Or probably some sort of Mopar something. Cool looking old 72, 73 Challenger. That's more of what I'm into. Some Mopar something. I don't know. Some old truck. I like stuff. I drive a sleeper GS Regal. It's got all bolt-ons, fully modded, fully tuned. It's a 2002. Well, actually, I have two, a 2002 and 2004. So that's kind of what I'm into. I like sleepers a lot, but you know, I like Firebirds because I've had a Trans Am. If you see it on my channel, that was the Trans Am I had. But there you go. This is what, 4th gen Firebird or 3rd gen? I can't remember. I think it's like an 82. It's cool. It's got a little wing on it. Got your little screaming chicken. Your thin blue line. Like I said, there sometimes these shows, there's a couple things here that I'm into. That I'm like, yeah, it's pretty cool. So this actually is the hood. I think this is a Formula that is a turbo. They had what were they? 3.1 turbos. I mean, respectable. I had a Trans Am with a big block that was a 455 that was a stroker motor that was ported and polished. Whole deal. Punch 60 thousandths over. You know, all the good stuff, all the chromoly goodness. Had like 620 foot-pounds of torque, just naturally aspirated. Yeah, sometimes you get little booths here. This is like for detailing, so it's pretty cool. Right, there's stuff here. This little turbo on the Subaru. You guys check that out. Pretty subtle, right? Little Boxster motor. There's all kinds of stuff here. Oh, okay. I actually see something I saw rolling in. I did want to kind of check it out. It's kind of an oddball for the show. But I saw this wagon, right? Got these Toyotas and stuff. Like I said, not my deal. I've driven, they're fun. They're super light. They're fun when they're manuals. But look at this thing. I'm into this Volvo wagon. I think this is legit. A lot of times you'll find these are turboed. What motor you guys think is in this? It's crazy. Yeah, 4th gen Firebirds. 93 to 02, you're right. You know, I actually like the 2002, 2004 Trans Ams, those WS6 cars. But do I want a 1st gen or 2nd gen Firebird? Yeah, I do. A lot of bikes. I'm gonna get killed trying to cross the street. I see something with a big honking intercooler. It's not hidden, that's for sure. Just want to look at what it is. Big blow-off valve. It's screaming done in the driveway. Got some Miatas. I mean, like I said, this is some of these things, you know, they don't look like much, but they're actually decently fast for what they are, because they don't weigh anything. There you go. There's your 392 Charger. Your Rumblebee package thingy, parked right next to another 396. Got I guess is a 3 something Z on the ground. I mean, I'm not a rocket scientist, but I'm gonna say it's on air big time. Kind of interesting. Some stuff. People are starting to roll in. Get a lot of people that come in here and leave. Lots of anti-lag. Lots of squilling. Lots of craziness. Hey, I found something else I really like. No, and it's not the bright yellow 5.0. That's okay though. Right? It's okay. That can be a good 5.0. So there's a few things. There's your Toyota Land Cruiser with a modest lift. But I'm going to come over here because I saw this Z car over here. I think it's a 280. Kind of interesting. Little Miata rolling in. Lots of bikes. Now it's starting to get dark. A lot of people coming in. But I want you guys to have a look at this. Look at this Z. Pretty cool, right? It's a T-top one. I mean, he's parked over here, so I'm going to look inside his interior. I think he just walked off. Oh, it's got a serious set of meats. I just wanted to see if it was a manual or not. And that is not a manual. I forget what they call that. I see that in a lot of these cars. Anybody know? Where you can just bang through the gears. Yeah, pretty much a shitbox. So I'd like it. I've always wanted to take a Z. Here's another one. I think it's a 240. I don't know what it is, but I'd like to take something like this, a Datsun or a Nissan, one of these older ones, and put an LS in it, and then turbo it. Maybe put 1 or 2 turbos, or, you know, God forbid, put a supercharger on it. But what do you guys think of that? Right? We're making some progress. Come on. You guys want to see the Volkswagen Group? Volkswagen Group. Dang, Volkswagen Group. Okay, let me see what I can do. Remnant of Truth. Idols, yes, and they will all be torn down. But until that time, I will appreciate some of them. Some of them, I'll be like, not so much. I get it. I get it where you're coming from, brother. Get it. So I'm going to walk through a lot of this stuff. I mean, Subaru's not exactly VWs, but we will find some VWs. Hopefully. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, sequential gearbox. That's what it's called. So, I mean, maybe it doesn't look like much, but the last car show I came to up here, and I was actually looking inside a lot of these things. It was actually an afternoon show. And I'll tell you what, like 85% of these things had sequentials. I mean, back in my day, I'm an old guy, okay? I'm 50. Back in my day when we were doing this stuff, nobody had a sequential unless you were bleeding money. Maybe they've come down in price. Past a Golf and an Audi? Huh. Did I now? Let's look for the Golf and the Audi. Golf and an Audi. I mean, there's a Mini. Oh, hey. There you go. I mean, it's not... Boy, I'm going to be posting a bunch of videos if you like Golfs and GTIs and stuff like that. I have a show that I went and filmed a while back that was nothing but VWs. Modified VWs, tons of Volkswagens, tons of bugs. I'm talking, there were things there were Carmen Gias. If it was a Volkswagen, it was at that show. Now, I'd actually done a classic car show earlier in the day, and there had been a couple buses there that were cool looking. You know, one was like a late 60s, one was early 70s. And I was kind of bummed out I didn't get to film them because the show got over too fast. And then I didn't know what this other show was that I was going to. I was just like, roll up to this show in Provo. And it was all Volkswagens. I mean, I was there for 3 hours. I'm telling you, so many Volkswagens at that show. So, yeah. We'll be getting a bunch of VWs coming up here pretty quick, I'm sure. And I'll be posting those VWs. I've actually just been trying to blend them in. Like I'll do a VW, and then I'll do one from a regular show. There's your Subaru. It's making some noise over there. Looky, looky. How about that? Does that make you happier? I don't even notice who made the comment, but there you go. So, yeah, that one was a GLI, not a Jetta. Well, I'm just saying, I filmed a bunch of that stuff. What about this? It's purple. You like that? Sitting on the ground? I'm pausing just for you, man. Come on. Where I go at? I'm in Lehi, Utah. You want to see all the girls? There's girls here, man. There's girls, and you'll see them with the bikers. There are a lot of girls, especially if I go back up on top. They're wandering around. You just got to open your eyes, man. There's bikes, there's girls, there's stuff, dude. Everywhere. It's getting kind of dark, so I'm just going to keep on walking through. Well, there's some good stuff here. There's a Volkswagen for you. It's got a lot of rash burn on the front of it, but it's here. He came out. It's got a sunroof, okay? Don't make fun of people's stuff, okay? Although in my day I would laugh at it, but you know, I'm a little more mature now, so I'm just like, hey, if it's your car, you're into it. There's some. Look at, they're cute, right? Right? You guys like them? No? Okay. Hey, dude with the Firebird's got his hood open. We can verify. Hey, it's an AC car. I can tell you that. Looks like a TPI unit, WS6 car. Yeah. I gotta be honest, they're not, I mean, for what they were in the day, they were all right. I mean, I don't know. My brother-in-law borrowed me his Camaro, which was literally this car, but a Camaro. Had the same TPI setup. And I had it for a whole summer. Oh, God, it was so disappointing. It was so slow. Made me cry. I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have this Camaro. It's going to be so fun. No, was driving a second-gen Trans Am with 600 horsepower almost, and then went to doing that. it was kind of sad. So, but I mean, back then, like when I got my Trans Am, when it had been garaged for 25 years, its factory motor was 180 horsepower. So, I mean, things are different. You can walk into a dealership now and get stuff that's like, what, 1,000 horsepower? It's totally different nowadays than it was 30 years ago when I was terrorizing the streets with my stuff. Ooh, got a Mustang that did some rumbling. There you go. Here's your Audis if someone wanted Audis. Z product. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff scattered. I'm actually going to go back up on top. Yeah, nice looking Z that's parked on the ground, dragging on the ground or whatever. What about this? I mean, it's getting dark. I don't know if this is showing up, right? Yeah, you can see the big blow-off valve sitting there. Okay. It's got a cage in it. It's got some race seats. Got a big-ass wing on it, some dished-in wheels. The camber is super crazy. Hey, the cage is like blue alloy, right? Not too bad, huh? I couldn't even tell you what it is. I don't know. Not in my wheelhouse. I just know car meat, different type of car meat. Try and keep it at 30 minutes, but we are getting into some Subarus. There is your little, I don't even know. What kind of VW is it? I don't know. I'll walk around. Maybe there'll be some girls. Maybe there won't be. Should I just go up to the girls and say, hey, can we look at you? Here's a Honda with a funky looking pipe on it. Strut brace on it. Is there a Nissan? I don't know. Hey, there is a C8 Corvette. Doesn't look like he's showing. Looks like he just kind of showed up. A lot of stuff here, dude. BMW taxi. I don't know about the show. Last time I came out here, I said this would probably be the last time I would do this show. But then I got some Pontiacs that were imported from Australia. So I was like, I found diamond in the rough. Some of my stuff, I think it's a little Honda Del Sol. I think that's what that is, right? I don't know. It's got a different colored hood. It's a Christmas car, red and green. It makes someone happy. Oh man. Just trying to park. It's a struggle. Struggle for some people. Do basic activities. Oh, got your whatever Tesla. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not an EV anything. Unless it's, what's that one really fast Tesla? The Plaid? Oh, heck yeah. All day, every day. Ooh. I just missed it. Darn it. Big old loud Hellcat that left. Well, that's too bad. And it's followed by a C8 that was not loud at all. Yeah. This did a big old burnout and I missed it. Disappointing. There you go. What about that? What about that? Is that okay? We doing better? Doing better, guys? People about to be hit. I don't know. This might be all for me. A little Porsche, BMW, Tesla. If I would have known there were this many Teslas, I may have not came. Mustang. Yeah, it's getting dark. Wrapping back around where I started at the Ferrari. I'll let you guys take a look at this Mountain Dew of craziness Mustang. This happens if you drink too much of that fluorescent green soda. Your car ends up like that. Crazy, right? Got this truck. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Obviously got a big old, it looks like a supercharger. I don't know, it's getting too dark. Look at this thing. Super crazy. I'll let you guys look at the motor. There's enough you in here. We can do some stuff. Yeah, look at that. Anybody know what transmission that is? What this came out of? Look at that big old blow off valve. I know, it's pretty good. A lot of it's foil wrapped. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. I'll try and let you guys look at the inside if I can. Yeah, it's pretty dark. But the gauges are pretty reflective. Those are actually glow in the dark. They're bright on the camera. I look in it with my eyes, they're just white-faced. So that's actually pretty cool. Not a whole lot of room in there, but hey, two would do ya, right? This thing's pretty cool. Alright. Anybody want to take this for a rip? I'm all for it. All for it. Look, start them young. I don't know what this is. Pretty low to the ground. I can tell you those wheels aren't cheap. Uh-oh. We just hit our 30 minutes. What the heck? Oh, yeah, this thing's shooting flames out the hood. All right, all right. Okay, not my deal. What is that, a Beamer? I don't even know. But anything that's going to shoot flames out the hood, I'm for it, dude. For it. All for it. No, what the heck is this? Is it Toyota or a Beamer? Yeah, it's a Supra, so it's a Toyota. Toyota, BMW, right? But look, it's got a hole in the hood, and they're shooting flames out the hood, right? You guys like that? I don't know. It's getting pretty dark. People are getting rowdy. People want to leave. This thing goes until 9 Utah time. Cute little doggies, right? Thing goes until 9. It's probably only about 8, so I'm gonna peace out here in just a second. Yeah, back at the vets. There's a bunch of vets over here. What are you saying, LS Swap? I have a Lancer Evo with a 6-liter trim turbo that runs 50% ethanol, 50% cooking oil. Oh, that's so freaking awesome. Yeah, dude, LS Swap the world. You put a 6-liter in your Evo? That's right, okay. I already know we're friends just from that statement right there. I'll give you guys one more look at this vet. What do you guys think about that hood? Some people. That's what I'm talking about. We start LS swapping like just the most random things that people don't think you'll LS swap. Or I'm even good, dude, if you take some crazy 6-cylinder Dorito, whatever, put it in some. I'm good with it. In your Mustang? Heck yeah, I'm all good with it. It's cool. I like stuff that's unique. Well, I don't know. You guys have had a walkthrough. You're just coming into the stream right now. Sorry, but I don't know. Basically, I'm lazy and don't want to walk all the way back down and through. So I'm just going to go about halfway. Audi, Porsche. You got your rows and rows of Hondas. Hondas is my favorite YouTube mechanic calls it. South Main Auto. You guys don't know what South Main Auto is, go check that guy out. Best YouTube mechanic on the earth. I'm the best mechanic that's not filming myself on YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that good. I'm one of the better ones in my shop. You know, I'm an old guy though, so I can't do a lot anymore. Hey, it's yellow. I'm all for that, yellow. Got a nice little booth set up here. Zills Customs. Oh yeah. Well, okay. I don't know. I'll give you guys one look over the edge and you'll see. If you're ever in Lehi, Utah, you can pop into this car meet on Wednesday nights. Cars and Curry. I've been doing it for a while. I've come down here a few times. Like I said, last time I came down here, I was like, nah, I'm probably never going to come back again. Why did I come back this time? I don't know, because I felt like doing a live so you guys could see what we do in Lehi, Utah. I'm not from Lehi. But, yeah, I actually don't think I'm going to take a single video of a car. Just this live. And we'll call it good. I find a lot of stuff. Seriously, a lot of my cars. There you go. Look at that. There you go. Little 6th gear pull. Or whatever that guy had. Honestly, it's popping, it's banging. Not that fast. Not that impressive. Sure it is to him, but that's fun, right? It's all fun. I like to see that these kids got their car culture, because this is the stuff I had when I was their age. Most of them. We were meeting in spots and drag racing all night until the cops would come and turn us out or arrest half of us. Got to the point we had radio setups and all that good stuff. That's how we made a lot of our money on the weekends. You know, a lot of crazy stuff back then. I'm just glad to see people are still keeping into the car culture. And that's what they're doing. This is a Wednesday. Mind you, this is a Wednesday. You know, we got car meets up here in Utah. I know you might think boring Utah, and you're probably right. But we got car meets that happen on Friday nights and Saturday nights. Every day, honestly. And this happens to be the Wednesday night one. So, excited to show you guys this. You know, I'm probably going to have a thumbnail for this live. Should it just be this Mustang? What do you guys think about that? I think we're going to end it there. Thank you for everybody coming out. Check out my videos on my channel and you'll see more of what I'm into. Thanks for coming.